This video is intended for audiences who are 13 and over. If you are not 13 and over, please fuck off and tell your parents to moderate what you watch online.
Tariq, hey.
Hey.
Hey, oh, it's finally here. The big payout is finally happening.
A plan 15 years in the making.
Oh boy, look, hey, remember Fies? Remember Smart Brain?
Honestly,
did you have to mid-episode go Google and look up to see who the fuck are these characters?
Well,
again?
it wasn't even
Jesus Christ.
It was like, it was one of those things where I went, like, I don't know why. When they said Smart Brain in the fucking last episode, because it was like 1,000% whatever Smart Brain or whatever, I just assumed that they were going to bring in fucking Brain from Drive. Not remembering
makes sense.
the entirety of Fies happening, which has fucking an entire organization called Smart Brain, but it also has a woman that's just wearing a collar that says Smart Brain on it, and it doesn't, like, I thought that was just like, okay, roid mudes are robots. You can become a robot and then change your gender. It's 2023. You can be a robot and decide to transition.
Hold on, Three. This is still October 16th, 2022, right?
Oh, yeah, because that makes a difference. But, Jesus, like, this required so much of, like... Also, alright, if I remember correctly, unless I'm totally wrong, I'm pretty sure, like, the world ends at the end of Fies or something. Like, the whole... Okay, I gotta go back.
Look, Tariq, Kamen Rider Fies is a series that is 20 years old, and I don't remember shit about it, alright? I remember the character, I remember Kixa, because they keep making memes about that character, like, oh, hey, look, it's Kixa Day, right? Or whatever the fuck, I remember Kamen Rider Saiga only because he was a Japanese American who in the film just spoke English.
No, it was really funny.
While the cast just kept speaking Japanese, and he always responded. I was like, boy, how the fuck is anyone understanding each other right now? That movie was insane. In retrospect, when I think about it. Right.
Yeah, okay. Maybe it was just the movie. I remember the fucking Paradise Lost movie, or whatever it was. Not the fucking Paradise Regained. Paradise Lost. I'm pretty
Paradise
sure...
Regained is the upcoming movie,
I'm pretty sure people oh, God, because I remember when I was getting into Kamen Rider, again, this was one of the ones that I started and then went, I'm not going to finish it. Because eventually it was like, it just seemed really fucking depressing, and like I wasn't really in the mood for that when I was looking shit up. And now it's like, okay, well, hold on, what the fuck is happening? Yeah, okay, fucking... Oh, yeah. The fucking movie is like, it ends basically like, it's a whole fucking like death battle thing, whatever, blah, 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 and they have to go, and then they...
Oh boy, man, hey, maybe they should have brought back the Fies cast for Geeks, instead, right?
I mean, it would have been interesting. I mean, they could have brought the fucking Fies cast for, 01, at least that kind of looks similar. The transformation device, like, kind of, the fucking Fies belt was kind of similar.
Transformation-wise, I'm kind of disappointed that William isn't here recording this with us, right? Because the scene when we get Mari and Dad Garuto transfer shows what a fucking disconnect between
the tone
Heisei
of all
era,
of these, yeah.
Right? Or like Heisei era transformation versus modern day Kamen Rider, where it's a full-on magical girl sequence.
Yeah,
right?
Also... oh god, I'm trying to... Like, I looked up her fucking, like... I had to look up her character because I was like, I've seen this bitch before, and it's like, oh yeah, she was the main girl of fucking Kamen Rider Fies. But, like, this is... It's such, like... she had such a fucking, like, sadder fucking life story than anything in fucking X-Aid. And she just, like, shows up as like, oh, yeah, hey, I'm still dealing with these Orphanoch people. Hey, if there's Orphanochs, I don't think that you, like, is Takumi too busy, like, filming shots for the new movie? Like, what's happening here?
There's like so much stuff I don't fucking remember. I was like, I had to keep going along with this. It's like that's also the worst part. Like going back to how Outsider, right, is like this only web exclusive series made for the Kamen Rider fans, you know, right, like that's just seriously such a fucking business. Like I would say making an X8, all right, X8 is still new-ish enough, right? It's like 6 years at this point or some shit since X8, right?
Yeah.
Right, so it makes sense for Dan Kuroto, like, oh boy, remember Dan Kuroto, you know? But fucking, here's a character from 20 plus years ago, right? Hey, remember her? Remember Smart Brain? Boy, you guys ever see a transformation that's done in 2 seconds? You don't see that anymore, you know, right?
Just all you have to do is call on the phone and then it'll transform. You don't have to spend fucking
and that's it. You know, look,
15 seconds having shit fly around.
It doesn't say anything else. It just says standing by and complete. It doesn't say, oh, the smartest person who ever lived. Beep beep boop pop pop pop. You know, right?
What even would they use for Delta? Delta, third of the Greek God or whatever, fucking the third of the alphabet, whatever.
There's no fucking subtitles, like subtext for this trailer. It's just like that's it. You're done. You're a Kamen Rider.
Wait, hold on. I'm looking up now. I want to look up specifically because it has, because I looked up Smart Queen again to get to the Mari thing, to get to the fucking thing, but I'm now just going back down to Delta. I just want to compare. Let's see. Hold on. All right. There are how many? How many more?
The original Smart Lady wears an all latex outfit. Jesus.
How many more words do you think there are in Games Muso? Like transformation announcement versus Deltas.
What? Fuck, he says a whole fucking thing, right? About the greatest gamer, right?
Yeah.
At least 10.
Yeah. It's the answer 10... is more than 2, which is too many.
Man, I'm looking up Smart Lady from the original 5. Boys, this is just an all-leather outfit they made her wear.
I mean, hey, look, it was a different time. It was a different time. You could do different things.
Hey, look. As long as she was comfortable enough wearing this thing, and as long as they edit out all the squeak, all the letter squeak.
I never even thought about that.
You know,
holy
right?
Shit.
I did not realize it. You know, hey, Tariq, hey, this is Kamen Rider Outsider, not episode 1, you know, right? That would be a, no, this is the prequel to the sequel that leads up to Kamen Rider Outsiders.
But this is also a continuation, though,
plan
of the Gen special, because the episode itself starts off with having the logo from the last Genms special carry over with no subtitle, and it's just like, oh, it's glitching, what's it gonna show? It's like, well, okay, I mean, you could have just saved the title card for when you get to the end at that point. Like, I don't think you need to put it at the beginning, like...
She should have just had a big fake out. Still make it seem like this is still a Gem special, you know, right? You didn't have to tease it that hard. This is also only 13 minutes, by the way, you know.
Yeah,
right? You could have just waited, you know, right? You literally could have waited to do the big title reveal at the end, you know, right? You didn't have to tease it. You didn't have to tease it already, you know, right? It's too early for that, but hey. You know, hey, look. Dan Kuroto is hey, look, he's a successful
he's still celebrating his corporate takeover of a company that, to my knowledge, has produced all of only one Humagear, or at least bought a Humagear. Got in office. Still not really sure what Bowser and Talion actually does as a company. But now he's just
But it made enough money to to rent an office space and buy a second.
right.
Like,
But
do you think
what
that
does
was
he
all
do?
fucking, Guy Amaterasu's budget? Like that's it. Like that was his big corporate purchase. Oh, a second humor gear. Oh,
Yeah,
I'm going
right.
places.
I
now,
finally got
right?
I finally made enough money to get a second Huma gear. I sure hope that computer. I mean, and now I'll have a body for that computer program that absolutely wanted to kill me last time and physically fought me with its computer program dad. But it'll be perfectly fine. We can put him inside the robot body.
I'll have it under control. He's password protected. Right?
Yeah,
AIs don't have free will. Right?
yeah. There's
Man, this
never
is
been a
absolutely
documented
insane.
case of AIs in my own series. There's never been a documented case of an AI or Huma gear going rogue, maybe starting a terrorist organization, having a gun or a sword, threatening to take over a space station.
About the concept of free will, right?
Yeah.
Oh my god, it's fucking great. Hey, look, here's a bunch of P Bandai product. Hey, did you buy? Hey, look at all this P Bandai stuff I have on my desk. Boy, hey, look, Dan Kuroto made money, and then he immediately went on pbandai.com and spent everything on P Bandai product.
Is that actually a bunch of P Bandai stuff on his desk?
The Kamen Rider Chronicle box, I know that was in fact a P Bandai item.
Hold on, let me.
Right.
I'm looking back at this. We're talking about the beginning, right?
Yeah. I don't
Wait
know
a minute.
about the plus.
This terrible ass cardboard thing was P Bandai? What's in the box? What's in the box?
It's how you got the Kamen Rider Chronicle gadget, because they didn't release it publicly. They
Oh,
yeah,
Jesus.
no,
Okay.
Bandai only.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I see. Okay. That's...
Look.
I mean, it's better than
than
Guy Amatsu's, human skulls.
Yeah. Look, that's what also, but the whole point of this is also just a big show for P Bandai products as well.
I mean,
everything
yeah.
I found that everything has been revealed so far in Outsider, past, current, and future episode are all P Bandai exclusive items, right?
I'm sure, because it's this is so fucking fallen down the road of where this, let alone, forget continuity, just where to find it and that it's happening, right? Because none of this is being...
Like, who the fuck is this being made for? Like the only way you're gonna be selling the fucking trouser black arc figure, where the fuck is that? The person must have had to watch the fucking special, and they're going, oh fuck, I'm gonna go on P Bandai and buy that shit, right? Like, this is such a they're trying to capitalize and gain new markets. Like, no, this is such a weird market to gain, right? The only market that they're gaining for are people who already know about this product, right? But hey, Trick, here's a spoiler for, I think, episode 1 or some shit, right? Oja finally gets his Revive form.
Yeah,
right?
He's got some weird. It's the golden form or whatever.
Yeah,
he's got,
right. They announced the Oja P Bandai share. Like who the fuck? I mean, I guess there's Oja fans, from 20 plus years ago, but people are only gonna be knowing about the Oja Survive stuff if they watch Outsiders, right? It's
right, and they only know about Outsiders if they got an advertisement for it online.
Or they went on the Tokusatsu fan club YouTube channel and watched it.
Because I gotta assume that they're not advertising it on broadcast television to go on the internet and go watch it.
I'm pretty sure they're only broadcasting it, advertising either on the YouTube or on their Twitter account or something. Probably they might advertise on their social media channels, I guess. But even then, that's still such a small net you're reaching. Boy, hey, look, people might say that broadcast session might be dead, but people still watch TV show. The kids watch the televisions, right? The Japanese businessmen on their phone when they do their daily commute, right? They got 5 minutes to watch something on their phone, oh boy, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, look, Guy Amateur.
Meanwhile, fucking Guy is out there.
He bought a bunch of X8 plush, right? Oh, Dan Kuroto.
Yeah.
Right? He bought a bunch of X8 plush that are not his character. Right? That's the best part.
Yeah,
man,
that's all he could get.
Hey, do you have any Gamu plush you have any gas punch? Like, no, we have X8 Flash. You're like,
Look, he was a big fan.
Fuck.
He was a really big fan of the game that X8 was based on. That they never made an actual game, and I feel like that was a missed marketing opportunity.
Did they not? I'm pretty sure that was a 3DS game in Japan.
Really?
They actually made it to a 3D.
Holy shit!
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna look that up in the.
I'm gonna look this up.
Oh, okay. Well, anyway.
Oh, boy,
meanwhile, Guy is outside slurping fucking ramen and talking to his.
Oh yeah, it came with an exclusive gadget too.
Fuck! Holy shit! It was actually a 3DS game.
Hold on. Before I post the gadget, right? What gadget do you think came with this 3DS exclusive game for X8, right?
I'll just say it, the Nintendo gadget.
Oh boy, yeah, it's worse than that.
What the fuck? What? Why? Why did he have a ghost gadget? Wait, what? This is a huge box too.
Holy shit, this is actually fucking... The fact that it comes with the ghost gadget is so fucking hilarious.
What's the point? Why would you...
They couldn't figure out where to put ghosts. They couldn't figure out what other product to bundle with the ghost gadget. Like, oh, fuck, where do we put this guy? You know, fucking put him with the 3DS, you know? That'll get all the ghost fans to buy the 3DS.
Oh, yeah, that'll get all the ghost fans.
Holy shit. This is so fucking
I forgot that Ghost came out before X8. Jesus Christ.
Oh my god. Right, look, he's still hip and cool, you know, like.
Yeah, he's got all the hoodies the kids wear.
Oh my god, I didn't even realize this thing came with a fucking ghost gadget. I assume it came with a gadget, obviously, right? Cause that's
I mean, you gotta market it, yeah.
Right,
gotta get those deluxe editions.
The ghost gadget is way more fucking hilarious for some reason.
It really does feel like they went, yeah, we could package this as its own thing, or it could just, if somebody buys the game, they'll get just throw it in there. Look, we got a bunch of these. We can't sell them by themselves. Just shove them in the box, ship them out. Make up a fucking cover art for it. Figure it out, and ship that shit.
This is fucking insane. Holy shit. Oh, fuck. I'm really mad we went off topic with this fucking gadget. Hey, look, Dan Kuroto's still the main character.
Yeah, Dan Kuroto's the main character again. Guy Amatsu is sitting out on a park bench.
Is fucking in the park, scrounging to eat whatever fucking ramen he can buy now. You know, right? Like,
yeah, he has lost his company. Does that make 2 times or 3 times that Guy Amatsu has been kicked out of his own company? I think this is the 2nd time, but it's like you're not a good businessman. You keep getting, trying to do corporate takeovers and then getting corporate taken over.
And the second time, and this time, one was by an AI robot, too. That's even worse, you know, right? The first time you actually got kicked out, you know, right?
You actually got,
corporate businessman. Yeah, but this one, boy, a robot just came in and took over your job, you know, right? You're the reason. You should have just went on strike, you know, at that point and demanded better pay. Right, and not be replaced by robots, you know.
Yeah, he doesn't believe in unions, so that's the problem. Anyway, yeah. So as Guy is talking to both personalities, I've got to assume at this point that Rin is just accepting and knows that Arc is living inside of her, whispering, "Kill the humans, kill the humans, kill the humans" to her, right? Like, because she just casually switches back and forth between Arc her and regular her. You don't, based off of everything we've seen with people being possessed by Arc, no one has taken that super, easily. Like, no one's just been, chill with him, floating around in their brain. But that being said, it's still funny to me that basically the all-powerful final villain of the entire Zero-One series is, just swimming around in the head of Guy's secretary, totally not a sex doll assistant, just casually there.
Look, Art gotta build himself back up, you know, right?
I'm just saying, this feels like something that Ames should have a pretty good lock on and know exactly where the fuck like Arc is at all times.
Look, they got rid of it. All right, he's gone. He's never gonna be a problem ever again. Right?
Yeah, he'll never come back. It's totally fine.
Look, it's like the ending of Age of Ultron. They got rid of all the Ultron bots. Right?
Yeah.
They made sure not a single one got away.
Also,
right?
Guy is just like, hey, look, I can change her. I can show her the greatness. You're not the representative for humanity that we need. All right, like you are not the person to fucking like be in charge of talking to the all-knowing supercomputer of death and evil.
Mm-hmm.
But anyway,
I think it's hilarious how Dan Kurto, in his god power, just like, oh yeah, no, I'm just gonna win.
God power for lottery tickets. I mean, it's definitely not the 1.73 billion that we've got right now. What's the lottery in Japan at? Let's see.
No, isn't
no, not lottery
that's
game.
That's more regular.
Yeah.
Right, boy, man, I'm actually curious to see how what is the regulation for lotteries in Japan actually is, right? Right, because I feel like every time I see a lottery thing in Japan, it's always just for like some stupid item, instead, right? Like it's never actually any real monetary item. It's like, here's an item that you can do wherever the fuck you want. Like, hey, here's a lottery for some stupid Monster Hunter amiibo that all we did was spray paint gold, right? Instead.
Wait, what? Okay. Okay.
Oh boy, no.
The conversion rate.
Giving me the Japanese dress.
I found a website. I don't know how fucking like prevalent this is. But there is yen. There is a 1 billion yen, which I think comes out to like $1 million, or something.
See, I found a Wikipedia article for gambling in Japan.
Yeah, I mean, there's that, but
I found this.
Yeah, I saw that.
Oh wait, I found that website too.
Yeah, I'm just reading. Yeah, I'm just reading all the different like tickets that there's all these different levels that you can get, like buy a ticket online and at fucking banks. You can buy lottery tickets to be purchased at approximately 7,400 lottery ticket shops nationwide, on the internet, and at the ATMs of Mizuho Bank and others. So you could just get a lottery ticket wherever the fuck. Cool, great. Anyway, Dan Kurito and his infinite knowledge and wisdom you gotta spend money to make money. But in his case, he knows he's always going to be a winner because he's fixing the game.
Win the lottery, hey, I feel like you will come under investigation real quick, if you're to walk in like, hey, here are 200 winning lottery tickets. Give me the money now, please, right?
Don't ask questions.
Dan Kurito is not the type of guy to space it out, right? He's like, oh yeah, I'll come in on this day.
Yeah, he just a few days later, gonna walk in with them all in his hand.
He is just straight up walking to the office like, here's 200 tickets. These are real. Give me my money, right?
Yeah, you've got to assume that he's like, he's not thinking about like how, like, also lotteries aren't just infinite cash cows, right? They don't have an infinite amount of money all the time. At some point, they're going to say that we don't have any money. Also, you're a robot at this point. The only thing that you need money for is to keep the electricity on.
It's how Gam Corporation is going to make it back on top, It's how he's buying all the companies.
Clearly.
Instead of using his god-warping godshot to, I don't know, persuade investors like, yeah, sell me this company for like 20 yen,
or just you yen, hit pause deal, and rob a bank. Fuck, that's faster than anything. Like, Jesus.
But he's like, no, he realizes, no, lottery tickets. Okay, great. But hey, it doesn't matter. Gam Corporation gets bought out.
And then because he's too busy, I don't know. Because the fucking CEO is too busy fucking buying lottery tickets, he doesn't take the time to notice that he's got all his stocks.
This is going on in the assumption that everything is still happening in real time. So this episode aired October 16, 2022, right? 1000% at Smart Brain aired April 17th, 2001. That's That's 6 months, right? In 6
Yeah.
months, all he has done was just put his money into lottery tickets. He did not to get any investors or any lawyers or any accountant like, oh yeah, hey, look, you gotta hide this money. Like I'm winning so much lottery. I need this to be on all. He's like, no, right? Yeah. Yeah, look, his company gets bought out.
And by the mysterious Smart Brain. Ooh. And they have Smart Queen. Ooh, we now can afford an actual dress for her, but she still has leather gloves. She still has latex gloves or whatever. They're still a little bit weird.
Also, his office is on the second floor, right?
I guess, and then he just runs out after he's like, you'll never take me alive. Like, you can't have my Gashot.
This is such a fucking insane cut. Like, it cuts from him running off the second floor. I thought he jumped off the second floor too, by the way. Right?
I mean, he also just runs out so, like, ungracefully, which is fucking amazing.
Right, this goes back to what a fucking like,
insane character he is.
They're telling his actor, like, hey, we'll just keep the camera rolling,
Do what you,
but hey,
Just pretend that you're a robot with your battery running low and you need to find a charger.
Right, look.
Go in this park.
Lives. You can act this out however you want, right?
Yeah, we trust you. You're the only Dan Kuroto that we could cast. Please, be an absolute freak.
Right. Also, I assume this is the same park where he lost his battery the first.
I do believe this is the exact same park. Yes, I believe you are correct.
Right. Yeah. And once again, he somehow forgot to charge his battery,
and
or
forgot
has
that
not
he
invested into a portable battery.
And forgot that this is that this part doesn't have any fucking charger ports, and then still has this framed photograph of his father in his shirt, and then skipping over our next cameo. He still winds up getting charged in the exact same spot he got charged last time, in the exact same parking lot. Just run to the parking lot at this point. Like, fuck.
Wait, here's the problem. He doesn't know where the parking lot is, right, Tariq? I mean, he's out of battery by every single time, right? So he doesn't. So he actually does not. I don't think Dan Kuroto knows where this parking lot actually is. If you think about it,
he has to leave it at some. I mean, he left it at some point to get to the office.
You're right. You're right, actually. But that's the thing, right? Leaving a place and then going back to a place is harder, right? Look, just because I left from downtown doesn't mean I know how to get to downtown, right?
I mean, I suppose that's true.
Right, especially when you're an insane robot,
Yeah.
Right? Oh yeah, hey look, he finds out a whole boy. Yeah, hey look, here's our fucking. And look, they got the actors back. They're like, hey, you're gonna pull double duties, Yeah,
right? you are now a clone and not a clone.
Right. Yeah. Hey. Here, please explain to the audience who are watching this a basic
what the fuck
summary.
A Smart Brain is, and we're not gonna explain what an Orphanok is. Because we already explained that in Kamen Rider Revice: The Mystery. So go watch that, then come back. Now you know what Orphanoks are, and then also. As far as finding out what Smart Brain is, just listen to her explanation, and that's which does not seem like the right answer. Also, because I mean, it's such a low tier explanation of it. Like, she couldn't have said they almost destroyed the world 20 years ago, right? But luckily, Kamen Rider Revice saved them or something. You don't want to say anything about that. You're just going, no. I hate this. I actually, Smart Brain is just they're a multi.
They took my data without my permission. They're using my personal they're literally using my personal data without my permission, and they will not remove it. Right? I have to go to use one of those stupid online service where they get rid of your personal data online. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, but hey, look, here's the fucking arc orphan.
Yeah, the arc Orphanok.
Sure, I have to look this character up again. I was like, yes, it's you. Holy fuck! Like I said, Fives is a 20 years.
At first, I had to be like, this isn't this is the arc Orphanok, or this is arc the Orphanok. right? Because there's too much arcs. There are too many arcs going around, right? We've got arc with a K, and then we've got arc. It's not arch Orphanok also. It's arc, exactly the same way as arc. Oh god, this is giving me. I think I'm gonna fucking. I think I'm gonna have a fucking. I think I'm gonna. My brain.
The entire existence of fucking of Outsider fucking hurts me so much. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? I don't know what the fuck is going on with all this stuff.
Yeah.
Right. But hey, look, Smart Queen's here to get the gadget from Dan Curto. I was like, hey, give it to me. Give it to me. I want that. Right. Look, we bought your company. Everything you own it belongs to us.
Don't really know
right?
why. I mean, sure. I guess the first thing I'd do if I was a revived robot, or not robot, Monster King, would be fucking go into corporate like takeovers and fucking predatory lending and shit. I don't know. Okay, I guess.
I don't know. They need the gadget, right, for Outsiders, right? Look, they need it to defeat Zine. Not Kamen Rider Zine.
No,
Zane. All right.
Zane. That's right? Different.
Yeah. Hey, look, it's Delta. Remember Kamen Rider Delta? Look how fast this headship sequence is.
Yeah. It goes standby, and then it goes complete, and then it's done. And then and then Dan Curto being extra as always.
They nearly cut to Dan's transformation of Muso Gamer God, right? It's like, and I was watching his, I was like, wow, this really does take a bit. Man, This is really, like I said, I really wish William was here with us, right? So he can actually see what a disconnect, right? How modern day Kamen Rider is compared to like old original Heisei Showa era, where it's like, when you just see the word transform and that's it. We don't got time. We gotta go. Like our filming location permit expires in 20 minutes. All right, we can't stand and wait. Right? For you to do your stupid little magical girl transformation, right? Holy shit! It takes so fucking long,
and it says so much. It's like a whole speech. Also, it's really one of those funny things where it's like, again, the powers like creep in Kamen Rider is so unbalanced, I guess, right? Because Delta fighting against Gen Muso is like somebody showing up with like, I'll say, I won't be harsh and say it's like a Yugi starter deck, but it's like showing up with the original like Ancient Gear structure deck, and maybe you have 3 of them, maybe you don't, but taking 3 of those decks put together and showing up to like a modern day locals playing in like the current format and being like, yeah, you're not good. This is not the same thing. In 3 weeks ago, I could have banished you to the Shadow Realm 17 times in one turn. I don't know what the fuck you're doing with this fucking ancient-ass deck. Literally an ancient deck at this point.
Also, apparently, boy, hey, look. Man, I don't remember much from Fives, but boy, hey, look, I thought Fives was about to, but I guess not, I guess the 5 riders are not fast enough, right?
Yeah, I mean, it wasn't like Kabuto or anything where they had the speed-up stuff. The clock up.
Right, man. I don't really like I said, I don't remember anything about fucking Fives or how they operate with that. I was like, I thought Fives
again. I just remember a very bloody movie where it was a Death Battle Coliseum thing, and then they walk away into the sunset, going, "Someday we'll find our peace," because apparently the movie is an alternate timeline where Smart Brain wins. And I was like, oh, that's way worse than I thought.
Smart Lady's gone. They defeated her. Oh, there you go. She
with the power of cheating and hacks and the Atari code or Konami code, Gen Muso is able to kick the ever-loving shit out of this person so hard that they fly into a wall and burst into blue flames and ash.
Right.
And then, when there could have been a confrontation between the Arc Orphanok and fucking Gem, they both, like, stare each other down. Guy shows up and he goes, no, we have a common enemy. We can't be fighting against each other. And then Dan Kuroto just fucks off, and the Arc Orphanok just fucks off. So they don't even continue, they don't even finish their fight that they were going to have. They just, I guess, agree to leave each other alone out of shared annoyance at Guy and Rin, and now this Mari person that's shown up. And
also, boy, hey, look, it's just crazy how she just shows up to like, hey, there's a person still, and she does not do anything else, right? She always shows up for that explanation, and that's it, right?
She's just glad that the imposter is gone so that she can get the deep fakes taken down.
Right, and then we finally get to the most fucking insane thing for me. It's when our mysterious hooded character
this is the thing that I had
right?
to...
Do you know who this mysterious hooded character is?
This random person that may share a name with William's brother?
Right? Do you know who this mysterious character is?
I know where we've seen him before.
Right, yep! I was like, I feel like I see this guy, I have to look, I was like, Jesus. Boy, I was like, fuck, I am really mad at this fucking Toei Tokusatsu fan club stuff, right? It's all this old fucking little inner, like, second, like you got the main TV show universe, right? Where all the main TV show stuff is happening, right? Look, here's Keiwa having his sister, seeing his sister die, you know, right? Neo's doing a little TikTok dance, you know, right? Ichinose is right now, trying to figure out how not to have Spawner bang his mom.
Look, you can rewrite the world so many times, and as many times as you want in Geats. Kamen Rider Outsiders is always an inevitability. The Outsiders project was always going to happen.
Hey, this is a character from the Blade X, from the Ghost X,
Spectre X Blade.
Special.
The Spectre X Blade special. Yeah.
Right, another fucking Tokusatsu who they somehow like I don't know. It goes into funny how fucking forehead.
They've had this plan in the works since the very beginning.
Jeez, I was like,
they started looking through, or they had they had an intern show up with a folder full of screenshots of different properties they had and random characters they hadn't like fleshed out or done anything and had left just weird, mysterious cliffhangers.
Here's a character whose actors are available right now. We can bring back their careers. It's just like their career are good enough for them to show up again back into the show, and we don't have to pay them a big contract.
Finally, picks hey, just pick some of these guys. Just pick some of them.
Right? It's fucking the fact that this character from fucking the goddamn Blades X Spectre special shows. What the fuck? Jeez, I was so fucking mad. And then he's like, oh hey, look, you know, look, hey, and he says, hey look, we're building the Suicide Squad, you know, right?
Yeah. I haven't. Also, he's only. Why is he even talking to her? Like, if I were Mari, I'd be like, holy fuck, stranger danger, and just spray paint, like, fucking pepper spray his ass, like, in the face.
But also, he just shows up with a fucking. This is a mysterious hooded guy. That's the worst part is too. And I don't know. He's also he's playing like this random civilian woman, like.
Yeah, okay. I've never seen this man before in my life. I don't want to be here.
Like she has to assume this guy's career is like Project Outsiders, Evil Kamen Riders. What? Suicide Squad? What the fuck are you talking about? I just came here to have my personal data removed from the internet. What the fuck are you going on about, right? Also, then it turns out that, hey, look, it turns out that guy is not the guy that's is not the Amanda Waller of Outsider, it turns out, right? Because that's what I thought it was leading up to be.
No, that still seems like it's supposed to be, like, Rin/Arc/Guy.
Is it? I don't know at this point. I don't know who the fuck is supposed to be the Amanda Waller of Outsider is at this point, right?
Yeah.
But then we have this random guy that show up, right? We had Arc just seeding the thought into Guy. I was like, okay, I guess this is what Guy's gonna spend his special do. But it's this just, guy, this guy has to come in and explain it. I'm like, hey, look, Tariq, who's watching The Watchmen at this point, you know?
Yeah,
right?
It's, again, really feels like AIM should be doing, better to, like, know that Arc is active and on the loose and fully mobile in a working body that it could use.
He's building a fucking league of supervillains in the background, right?
Yeah, like, it doesn't know how... It doesn't... The problem is that it's like... Because they're all these villains, and they are... villains, right? For lack of a better term.
Mm-hmm.
One, a lot of them were defeated or straight up killed. Two, you'd think that their respective, like, quote-unquote heroes, the protagonist riders, would be like, oh, fuck, that motherfucker's active again? And just hop on their bikes and fucking drive down and mow them down. Like, it's a ridiculous fucking thing. But hey, luckily we finally get to the end and the Gen fucking logo disappears and it's Outsiders now.
It has never been a Kamen Rider Genms, but these have never been. Look, we tricked you, we got you for the last 6 months, you know, right?
Yeah.
You've been thinking here's just a bunch of weird and wacky special involving Dan Kuroto, you know, right? Nope.
Yeah.
Nope. You were tricked. We tricked you into the real series, you know,
yeah.
Right? Fuck yeah, I hate this so much.
It's out of control.
Watching Outsiders is fucking breaking me so
it's
much
also
right now.
Also it's going to like so I looked up the fucking like the plot finale of Fies. And like technically the arc Orphnok did I wouldn't say survived, was preserved. But like there's a whole lobster Orphnok that was supposed to be like keeping him preserved so that he could revive him again.
Was that the next big bad or something?
But where's the lobster? Fucking he's just didn't revive any. Like, did he revive him? Did he just bring him out when he felt like it? Did he get killed? I don't know.
Jesus. God. Man, hey, here's some behind the scenes. Hey, look, we're recording this in fucking October, so 2023, right? So at this point, episode 4 of Outsider has aired, right? We haven't covered. We'll get to it at some point with these recording, but hey, They have. I don't remember if we said this with the last recording, but they have confirmed that Outsider will continue till 2024, right? And I'm just thinking, how much stuff, like, right? Because they haven't announced how long these Outsiders fucking miniseries, right? They're like, oh, this is like a 10-episode special, Toei Tokusatsu special we're doing, right? They're just saying, hey, look, hey, boy, this may or may not be the last episode. Check in within a few months, you know, to see if we come up with anything, right? That's what it is at this point regarding what the fuck they're doing with Outsider. Like I said, I'm not sure how much they have planned for Outsider going forward, or right.
Yeah.
You know, I'm just like, Jesus. I said, I think they're just like, they have a dartboard, you know, and they're just throwing something like, all right, can we do this, you know, right?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck. I said, hey, look, but you know, Tariq, look, we finished episode 0, you know, stay tuned next week or next time for the actual start, you know. Hey, look, you thought those last 3 episodes we watched were the start? Oh, no, that wasn't the start.
The real start is next episode.
Right? This is when we slowly build up the team, you know, right? We're gonna go get all of them, right? We're gonna get all of them. We're gonna all recruit all of them into the team. And based on what I know so far, besides the fact that Oja appears, it's not just Oja that appears next episode.
Yeah, it might be the whole gang.
Oh fuck! I hate this so much. All right, that's it. All right, we're done. All right, anything else?
Just. Here goes the side. Here we go with the side media. We're almost. We're chugging along.
Fucking rabbit hole.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. All right. That's it. Okay, thanks. Bye.